Hey YouTube, thanks for checking this video out. Hope you guys are doing awesome. Hope y'all are getting lucky on your hunts and fulfilling those ISO lists. Now, this wasn't on my in search of list until I actually saw it in person. Granted, I've acquired a few Loyal Subjects Ninja Turtle figures, and as much as I think they're cool, I don't want to collect this line. I did pick up a few other characters or a few other figures from this line, not necessarily the turtles, but Target is now carrying the street style turtles. They of course come sort of in disguise in a sense. So I saw Donatello, I saw Michelangelo, and again, I don't want to collect this line, but the Mikey looked a little cooler than the Donnie, so I had to pick it up. I wanted to check it out. Granted, these style turtles are supposed to mimic the they're supposed to be representations of the SH Figure Arts. Of course, that line got discontinued. We spoke about that in the previous turtle video, and I was a little disappointed in that because I did want to see more characters in the SH Figure Arts line. And like I said before, there's a shredder somewhere out there, so on somebody's shelf, and it's probably the best shredder ever fucking made. I picked up the Loyal Subjects shredder, and it was a big disappointment. I had to return it. I think I kept a foot soldier, so we'll check that out in a little bit. But right now, a couple of days ago, or maybe about a week or two ago, I picked up this Michelangelo at a Target. Here we are. We're gonna check it out. So there's a lot of mixed reviews on the Loyal Subjects. The line, the BST AXN, the Best Action series for figures, from a lot of collectors in the community, saying that they're suck, they're cheaply made, they're bad paint apps, the joints are weak, and they're not wrong. A lot of figures are like that, but then a lot of other figures are really cool, and they uphold and they withstand, and they have great articulation, great representation. But I saw this Michelangelo and I was like, okay, this one's pretty cool. So checking out the packaging, open face, clear window. Now, for you collectors that say, oh, this Michelangelo here doesn't look like the one in the packaging, well, if we turn it around to the back, apparently there's 4 different renditions of this same Michelangelo. We got a gray jacket, orange jacket, a Letterman type jacket, and then a prototype that isn't even disclosed in the back. So those are the possible accessories that your figure will come with, and some of these releases are apparently limited editions. So yeah, I got a 1 in 4 chance figure, big whoop. So we got the turtles with the brick shading wall in the back. We've got the classic Ninja Turtle animated cartoon drawing up on the side, and each box is representative of the turtle. So this is an orange background, so you're going to get Michelangelo. The blue ones, the purple, and the red ones are for the other turtles. We've got also Michelangelo street style down at the bottom. We've got the logo here. So alright, let's bust them out of the box and check them out. So there we've got Mikey right out of the box, and he looks pretty neat. It's cool. I haven't articulated it yet or moved it around, but just him standing there on your shelf in the turtle section looks pretty awesome. So the packaging comes with an inside slip here. It says Michelangelo right on the side with an orange background. So that's cool. If you want to display him any certain way, you can get creative with this type of little backdrop there. So checking the figure out, the paint apps already are fairly good. They're neat. This is pliable. There's no shell on the inside. If you can, I'm sure a customizer can remove this or take this off, but it doesn't seem like you're going to find a shell under there. It's just a green back. Now, one of the legs already feels loose. So some of the other figures, some of the other turtles that I've got, the legs were loose, the joint hips were pretty weak. I don't want to say weak as far as them breaking, but if you want to pose them out, it's might be a little challenging. Now the pins there are painted on the inside, so you're going to have an exposed orange paint application there. It's got some cool little old school basketball sneakers, and this is one of the head sculpts that he comes with. He comes with a smirking head sculpt. He's got 2 sets of interchangeable hands, 2 fist, and of course 2 gripping hands. He also comes already preset with 2 open hands, pre-molded or pre-positioned nunchucks, which some people don't like. I really don't mind them. I actually like these a little better than just the regular chain links that they use, because this actually gives it more of an action type feel, so I don't mind it. And his turtle hook. These are virtually the same kind of weapons that the SH Figure Arts Mikey came with, but of course the SH Figure Arts Mikey comes with pre-molded nunchucks and nunchucks with chain links as well. So we're going to get into the articulation with this figure, and I already don't. That looks disgusting. That is horrible. That is bad. That just does not look good whatsoever. Oh, look at that. That is horrible, man. That's nasty. So, all right, he does turn side to side very well. Doesn't look down much at all. Hardly looks up. Full 360 on the shoulder. It rotates well. Doesn't lift up too much, which is kind of weird, but because the shoulder jacket here is molded in, it prevents it from actually fully lifting up. So you kind of have to do this number here if you want to get him to look like he's raising his arm a lot higher. But the double jointed elbow gapping is disgusting. That is horrible. God damn. I might have to return this to the store, because I already don't really like it that much. It looks cool if you're just going to have it as a sort of statuesque type of figure in your display, but if you're going to pose them out, show them off, do some toy photography, it's not aesthetically pleasing at all. He's got the thigh rotation. Hips move fairly well. Doesn't split too much. One of the other turtles that I got, one of the legs popped off right away, and I didn't really like that, so I packed them up. I returned them. I got rid of the turtles. I told myself I was not going to get any more Loyal Subjects turtles. Just stick to Super 7. Just stick to Super 7. Shit, not even the new Playmates original company of the maker of the turtles even did good with their upgrades or with their updates of the new turtles. So he's got wrist rotation. Wrist hinge it's not really there because of the sleeve or the wrist cuff of the jacket or the molded jacket. He's got the hip rotation right on the inside of the of his front shell, so that's cool. Double jointed knees, but the pads do get in the way, and he does have ankle rotation, but no ankle hinge up and down. So yeah, if you're thinking about getting these, if you're going to keep them in pack, awesome. For display purposes, great, but not for articulation, not for movement, not for toy photography. That is, man, the shaping, the alignment is, God, there was a reason why this wasn't in my in search of list, but we're soon to figure out or realize why we didn't want to buy them again in the first place. So let's just switch off some of these hands right quick. just so that you get an idea of what the chucks look like if he's grabbing them. So you know what, maybe in that position it ain't so bad. It looks all right. It's a great figure just to pose out. That's pretty much it. Before I forget, he also comes with these cool little shades here. I don't know how they're gonna fit on his head here, but that's all right. Cool guy Mike, yeah. And another thing I forgot to mention that he comes with is this cool little is it foil plated? Is it just shiny laminated? But it comes with a cool little trading card, collectible card. I actually like this piece. This is pretty cool. So not bad, because you don't have too many of these out there. Let's just put this off to the side. So comparing him with a couple of other figures from his line, or just the only other figure that I have from his line, is the Foot Soldier. And it doesn't look like it scales that well. The Foot Soldier looks really puny compared to the Ninja Turtle here. Thought the Foot Soldier would be just a little, maybe a little taller. Like, look at the feet comparison, look at the size of the legs. It's just, it's a bad scale, but I actually liked this Foot Soldier. It was really cool. So this is the Toon Turtles shredder that came with the Leonardo pack, with the double pack. And I've said in my previous videos, I got rid of a lot of my turtle NECA, but I do like this representation of the Toon Shredder. It's awesome, it's cool, it's an only one. So of course Target started getting from the previous holothon, or the most recent holothon, they started getting the Stern Pinball crates, which were first exclusive to Target first exclusive to Walmart about 1.5 years ago. And that came with the same style shredder, but he came with a purple top. Still a cool shredder. And granted, this shredder has been holding up. Not for nothing, a lot of my other NECA Toon Turtles have broken out of package. Just loose, bad joints, and this one was good. The quality run on this shredder was awesome. And as we also saw in the previous Ninja Turtle review, we got to take a look at the SH Figure Arts Michelangelo. Now, yes, I do have all the other SH Figure Arts Turtles, but they're still in pack. The Raphael is also taken out, but I repackaged him. I'm just displaying Mikey for right now, because it's just, Mikey's really cool. And as you can see, he comes with the same type of head sculpt, face expression as the SH Figure Arts one, because Loyal Subjects were trying to mimic, in a sense, that, oh man, the head pop in here is gonna be a little tight. Yeah, this the neck, the head hinge on this, oh man, that was tough. So you see, it's just a mold. It doesn't even have a hinge, doesn't have a peg, not on a ball joint, not on a neck joint. So that's one of the reasons why it's very limited in head and neck articulation. And it's also a little tough to pry on. A little tight to move as well. So that's pretty much it. I'm not gonna say that the Loyal Subjects Turtles are a good buy. They're not that great. They're not that great. If you want just a quick little Ninja Turtle toy for your collection, awesome. But I'm still gonna recommend the Super 7, because the Super 7 figures for me is where it's at. if you want to spend just a little bit more but get a damn good quality turtle, then press your luck and try to find some of the SH Figure Arts. But as far as like, this is more of a kids type toy, or somebody that just is a completist collector, or you just have to collect every Ninja Turtle release from every line that's making them. So, but that's not me. I'm cherry picking a lot of these things. Like, this is probably the second Ninja Turtle figure that I have from the Loyal Subjects Best Action series, and it's probably the last one I'll get to, because the elbows quickly reminded me, articulation and the sculpts and the interchangeable accessories also reminded me. Just, I'm not gonna, Loyal Subjects ain't on my ISO list, and I just got suckered in because it looked cool. But again, hey, that's why we all collect differently. That's why these companies make all the different releases. I'm personally a huge fan of the Super 7 Turtle Ultimates. Like, God, this just kicks you in the nostalgic nuts, man. But thanks for checking this video out. Hope you guys enjoyed it. And if you already have these turtles and don't have them open, that's what you're going to expect. If you're going to keep them in pack, hey, I'd say keep them in pack. Or if you haven't purchased these and you're thinking about it, maybe this will sway your decision and maybe spending your money elsewhere. Or if you don't mind the issues that I found with this turtle, hey, by all means, it's your money. You go buy whatever you want. But again, thanks for checking this video out. I'll catch you guys on the next one.